hour long for the both of us, and we were just in a room, and it was real chill.
What?
It was great.
That's a good birthday present, though.
It really was. I didn't actually do it until like February, but it's the thought that counts because my birthday's in October.
Right.
So. The Forest of Awakening. Time to awaken that combo, am I right?
I hope. I'm just gonna spend all my time focusing on the first part. And then it's gonna bite me in the butt later, I'm sure.
Oh, I mean, sure. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it yesterday because I was like kind of silent on my own stream, but I'll talk about it here because it's distracting. My car, you know, like the seat belt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that part didn't work anymore. Like it wouldn't click in.
The seatbelt didn't click in.
The little like actual part that connects the actual belt to like the seat.
Okay.
The little click part didn't work anymore. Like I would try to put the seatbelt part in, and it would just shoot right out without anything. So that, on top of the fact like it was starting to if I would like go too fast and then have to stop, you know, like a normal car does.
Yeah.
It would shut down, and I'd have to like restart
What?
the car. Yeah, I've had to do that for like a couple of years.
You might should get your car looked at, just maybe.
Well, here's the rest of the story. I got a new car.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. My whole family was just like, you know, by this point it would just take too much money to keep fixing your stupid car. Because my old car now, which is still sitting there, so it's still technically my car, it's just not gonna be for soon.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, it's a 2005 Mercury Sable. So that car is like almost 15 years old.
Wow.
And it's almost got 200,000 miles on it. So, you know, it's served its duty. It was only supposed to last to like get me through college, basically. And now I have a 2019 that only had like 9,000 miles on it. But like it gets weirder. So my 2019 car has like everything that you would expect, you know, like I got major upgrades like the backup cam. My 2005 didn't have an aux cord, so I would listen to my stuff by putting my phone down and just putting it on like the phone. I like my car, when I would try to use like the radio adapter, my car would short circuit in my back.
What the heck?
I discovered that twice.
Your car is cursed.
So yeah, my car was a true beater in the sense of every word.
Beater.
So now I have an aux cord and a Bluetooth and like a little computer, and it's got like things on the phone, and I realized like that's probably something that anybody listening at this point would say like, yeah, most cars have that, but
you didn't. Yeah.
I didn't. So it's special.
It's different.
Yeah, but here's where the part gets interesting. So it's a 2019, like certified, proven, all that. The car, they modded it. The dealership modded it so they could lower its price justifiably to them, to where I have manual windows, so I have to roll them down manually, you know? And I also don't have like a clicker.
You don't have a car?
I have to go to my car key. I have to go to my clicker for like my car alarm thing. I have to go to my keys and like unlock my car manually and lock it manually. So like I'm basically screwed anytime I go anywhere now, because like what's gonna happen is I, for years, have just relied on echolocation,
Oh!
essentially.
Ah,
And,
sorry, go ahead.
oh. No, it's all good. I saw. Yeah, I've had to rely on echolocation this whole time. And now I'm I don't know what to do. The place of work. I almost lost my car there. What happens when I go to the mall? I don't go to the mall anymore. I'm not 15. So yeah, it's gonna be a thing. We talked about it because they said, you know, it's gonna be on our own wallet on our own terms, but we could just put the alarm system
Right.
in, you know. The manual windows though, I actually don't mind. Let's go to the mall
Today.
today. Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted. Like, I've had to tell people that all day. It's like, it's a 2019. It's like, it has no clicker. I have to go to my car. They're like, it's a 2019, not a 1999.
So, I guess I'm kind of focused too, but like, why is it like that again? It just came like that?
Because like the whole car at 9,000 miles, for like the technology in the car looks like 2019. You know what I mean? And at 9,000 miles, the car only costs 12
I see.
grand. So that's why they did it. That's like 100% why. Or at least that's why they told it, but I don't care enough to argue because like at the end of the day, mileage and, you know, wear and tear are the biggest things in the car, not the, you know, whether I'm locking it with a key or with a clicker. Although I do say an alarm system is very important. But it's, you know, at the end of the day, for 12 grand for a 9,000 mile 2019,
yeah,
I'll take that.
You take that to the bank.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Corbin's advice, and
Get a
no,
tissue massage.
he didn't say to do that.
You just said deep tissue massage. I assumed it was an imperative command, not a declaratory sentence.
I'm gonna explore some instead of just like trying to do it in a set order, because I don't want to screw myself later.
Right. Yeah, I do think he's got a good idea with like this to see what comes naturally.
And I'll also like learn a lot by doing it this way. I already lost my no continue, so I have to do no continue somewhere else. Oops. Victoria has the grossest.
So, okay, so no continue only happens if you like. Wait. How are you supposed to load for no damage if
you
no
just
continue?
quit out. So if you hit X and then do this, like, and hit yes, then yeah.
Oh. Okay, I get you now.
But I was stupid and let myself die after the no damage ended. So I hit continue and I was like, well, I don't want to reset right now. I already got my 100 combo.
Right. Yeah, it's just operating under the assumption that you didn't.
Yeah. Let's just act like that.
Ooh.
It's scary, right? Okay. So that should be Forrest getting beaten as well. Yep.
Listen, I don't think the cops should be on me because I killed someone and stole their car.
Yeah,
The
you
name of the game
might
is
should
Grand
explain it's
Theft
Grand Theft Auto.
Well, I mean, listen, to be honest, if I silently killed someone, took their car, and had the cops on me while being on mic with this amount of, like, quiet, I just have a reward within myself. Like, that's some stability and level-headedness right there.
Oops.
I'm trying to read what Eggs is talking about.
She's talking about,
Korea, but,
one of her characters in Yu-Gi-Oh!
well, you know what's funny? For all the stuff
Yeah.
I talk about Yu-Gi-Oh!, I only ever watched the anime.
You know what?
That's it. I only ever watched, like, the first, like, whatever it is with this Yamayuki and all that. I didn't
No,
watch
that's
anything
okay.
past that.
No, this is canon. Oh, you're not talking about your story. Aporia is still a canon character,
not.
though.
I wouldn't make this. So, wait, does this mean, like, Anx makes, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Fiction? Is that essentially it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I help edit it.
Nice! I love fanfiction. The shit gets wild, and sometimes, like, they take it in a direction that either, like, the writers were... You could tell, like, they were
Yeah.
too, like, cautious to, or, like, sometimes they just didn't think of a better alternative and write themselves into a corner. And sometimes you need people, especially fans who are dedicated to shows, to step outside of that box, and, like, they usually offer a better solution. Also, like, it might be in part due to a lot of people loves fucking My Hero Academia fanfiction, and so I usually get to be talked to about that,
Oh, yeah.
even though I didn't read it. And sometimes it's sometimes it is smut, but sometimes it's actually real good shit.
Angst is not right, smut.
That's
Shit,
that's
shit.
her ult for it. That's the smut is for the ult.
Don't let her catch you saying that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she heard
Yikes.
it just now. So.
Yikes.
No, I'm sure the fanfiction she actually is pouring.
Oh,
like,
are you
hardcore
kidding me?
hours.
She
It's not smut.
freaking... like every day, basically?
Oh, that's good though. It's good to let that creative juice flow.
Yeah.
That's what I do with the WWE. Like I've said like a billion times, it gets me no followers. Hell would not get me subscribers, but ooh, does it get
It's-
like the creative energy?
It's going.
That's what's most important.
Woo!
Yeah. Woo!
Did you see it?
Watching you run
It's such...
football
Ah!
is entertaining within itself.
Get over here, you... Why am I trying to die to the frog? The frog runs away from me. Gosh dang it, that was so far back, too.
That's so good.
Oh wait, no it's not. Okay, good.
I'm really.
Good,
I
good.
feel bad because
Oh, I was looking for SP. I'm so stupid. I could have just death abused. That's a good thing to know. I didn't think about that. Why do you get so excited about the stupid jellies? I don't get it.
I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
don't know the emotes. That I don't remember what it's called. That emote is so basically drawn, but so perfect.
so
it looks like
funny.
something out of Castle Crashers, and I love every little second of it.
That one's from Mendo, I think.
Yeah, I know it's from Mendo because it's the same person who has that fucking face. the like one that's like
Yeah.
leaned back with drool. That's like all life is given up. That's one of my favorite emotes of all time, right there. Alright, don't lose it. Don't lose it. This isn't even your stream. You
Why
can't
not?
fucking lose it on someone else's. You gotta remain composed. Because you gotta remain composed. That fucking face, man. Oh, man. There's a new one.
Aw,
Oh, that's cute.
that's awesome.
That's adorable.
Oh, that's scary. That's gonna be scary later.
Well, you know what?
What?
I've never actually asked you, Pen.
Oh.
I've never once asked you. Or I've never asked you, like, in a way that you could explain it to me in, like, enough time and detail. But this is, like, a perfect platform.
Why?
Why do you love Kamiko? Yeah, like, what about this game that, like, has led you to, like, wanting to do it over and over in, like, a fast way?
It's Yamato. It is 100%. It's 100% Yamato.
It's Yamato.
Well,
what about Yamato?
Oh man, I would really love to, like, I wish I knew the number for it, but, like, I'm pretty sure it's like a frame 5, like, hitbox for her sword, and that's, like, so, I don't know, just feeling, like, super duper fast is really fun. Like, all the characters in the game have the exact same, like, run speed, but, like, she has the fastest attack speed, so, like, and it's without comparison, like, the fastest in the game. And so, like, I tried to be really good at Cave Story, and there was a lot of tech, and I'm not saying that Yamato doesn't have tech or is spacing, but, like, Yamato is described by the developers of the game the easiest character to play in the game. So, like, of course I can go fast with her, but I don't know, it's just really fun. And yeah, at one point it just became like,
satisfying.
okay, I have the world record now, and it's like, how long do I defend it? And it's like, I enjoy playing the game, so who cares how long? Yeah, it's not. I wanted it to be that way with Cave Story because I actually do really. I enjoy the game casually, but I'm just not nearly good enough for the best ending. The tech is the D-pad. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Keaton?
It's okay. I'm not good at any singular game enough to, like, even attempt to, like, do it fast. Because, like, I'm naturally slow at everything.
I'm not saying that, I don't know, like, of course you know your own abilities better than, like, pretty much anyone else, but, like, when I did this game for the first time, I did, like, a 26 or 27, maybe even a 29. I don't remember what my first time was, but it was, like, very slow. So it takes a lot of practice. So, like, if you ever want to get into, oh my god, just shoot me. One of you kill me.
I always imagine the Men in Black, like Tommy Lee Jones, just like with the giant cockroach monster. Spoilers if you didn't see the.
It's been a really long time. I think it's fine.
Oh
my god!
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm so bad.
But like whenever like someone just desires death in any game, I just imagine where he like throws his arms out and shakes his head wildly.
So
He's just
weird.
like, "Eat me!
I remember that.
Eat me!" I remember that being like one of the more interesting parts of the game, crawl around in a bug.
I don't know what to do about the game audio. If it is off, I apologize. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what to do about that. Also, I don't know if you're looking at it, but like, if you look at stream right now, like some of the times I'm hitting the enemies is just like absurd. So like the hitbox is also a reason why I like Yamato. It's just very, there's a lot of utility in it, and I enjoy it. Everyone enjoys feeling like powerful or whatever, so it's just like, how far can I take the limits of this character?
That's fair.
I could have killed it.
That's a really good attitude. I feel like that's a... I don't know how to say anything with the audio because I muted the game audio because, you know, otherwise I'd hear...
I don't know when it happened, but your audio is desynced.
I'm not good at that.
That sucks. Yeah, if I wasn't doing... I mean, it's a pretty casual run, but like, if I wasn't doing a run, I'd probably try to fix it, but... Especially, it's Scorching Labyrinth right now, and there's a billion things, and I don't want to pause anywhere in case I get hit. Oh, especially this part, oh my god, I forgot about this bridge. With all the fireballs and stuff.
The Bridge of Doom. Hey,
it's a Scorcher
I thought about making that joke.
Oh.
That's a Scorcher out there. I thought about that when she first mentioned the Scorched Labyrinth, and I went with the dumb Minotaur joke. But it's a Scorcher out there so good.
That's such a funny joke. I should also be destroying all these blocks, I didn't even think about it. Oh, I didn't even... The health pots count as objects too, I bet. Because Repent doesn't get the reference? Yeah, I definitely don't. But, thank you for including me anyway. Ah! Okay. Please? What?
Oh.
You can't what?
I can't drive.
Why not?
I can't drive. I'm not... I fucking bounced the entire motorcycle into a little, like, bridge gate wall. Luckily, like, you know, I didn't crash.
For some reason, I was thinking you were talking about, like, real life? Like you were drunk or something?
Oh, I mean, that too, but I mean, I can't do that either.
You're not, like, literally
That's
drunk.
like a different story.
I thought you were drunk.
No.
Would I?
No, you...
No!
Yes, absolutely. No.
Ah!
The answer is yes, no matter how loud you say your no is.
Gosh dang it.
if I was drunk, the reason that you know is I would have.
I heard like almost none of that. You are super duper cutting out. It's probably me. Oh, that sucks. I thought you could do that, but apparently not. No! Come on! Ugh. This is good though, we're getting a lot of data. We're getting a lot of understanding of the game. Why did they spawn like that? No! This makes me so sad. Hey, what's up?
Oh, I can hear you again. Hey. Okay.
Yeah, I also could not hear you. It was probably me. I was looking at the voice connected thing, and it looked like it was me.
Oh, it's okay. Anyway, what were you saying? I think the last thing I heard you say, or no, the last thing I said was that I would challenge.
Oh, was that because of I was asking like how I would know you were drunk?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. Is because like, basically, last time Fushine got drunk, there was a very big debate on whether or not he would challenge to fight me, because he got more fit. And now, like, I was low-key waiting for that. So now I feel like if I was drunk, I would challenge him to a fight back. Also, I get
when you're
like,
drunk?
I get like stupid, like, friendly. Yeah, I just feel like, you're the best streamer ever. Like, you deserve a billion followers. I really do get like that. It's just the wholesome god.
And your breath
like,
smells.
It's drunk and my breath smells. So, my breath probably smells like some bad concoction of liquors. So, that's how you know. You would smell it from there. Trust me.
No!
Luckily, I only drink like maybe, like at most 3 times in a year. So it's like, it's not...
WrestleMania, one of them. Oh, I see.
Actually, no, because I usually have to drive home. Yeah.
That would make sense.
No, that's Fushine's. That's Fushine's like once a year. Is WrestleMania. Although I don't know if that's
you almost break a TV.
Last year's results, but like it's like gonna be a year from then. Yeah, he did do that. He definitely almost did that. But it's like, it's one of those things where right now he says he's not doing it, but
maybe
in a year from then, you know, that's where you get dumb. That's where you get dumb again, where it's like, I don't know, like that was a whole year ago. I've grown, I've matured, and that's when he's gonna break the TV.
I already got that, right? Wait, yeah, I already got that. I'll break these though. I get more objects broken. Yeah, I don't understand the entire drinking thing, but it is really funny to watch other people drink.
I like, basically, I planned. Like, I planned for, like, a party or something, because, like, you already know, like, a bit about, like, the fact that I can't really drink or eat, like, food that is, like, high in fat and stuff due to my pancreatic issues, right? Yeah, so that's a big reason why I don't do it, but I'll still, like my anniversary. I'll drink on my anniversary. I might drink for, like, New Year's.
Right.
And I'll drink at, like, maybe a party or something. And that's it. Like, that's pretty much done for me. So I don't really like drinking. When I do, I do drink a good amount, because I'm really gonna do it, like, this and maybe, like, one other time in that year. So I want to have some fun. But yeah, I'm not a big drinker. I also hate the taste of most alcohol. I like one
That's how it goes, though, right?
World, and it's a cheap dessert wine. So I have poor people tastes.
Nothing wrong with.
I like plain
cheap
burgers and cheap wine. Nah, it's
For
good.
real?
It tastes good and it's not expensive. What a combo. So, yeah, I'm more with you. Where like watching Fushine get drunk was way more fun than actually getting drunk, because he had like the dumbest reasons to get drunk.
What?
He said they get drunk if someone flipped off the camera or something. And like 20 seconds later it happened, and then we debated on like whether replays count. And because he was getting really hammered by that point, we said no, and we had to convince him in like drunk logic, because it's like, no, because that's the same one, it's just being played twice. And he's like, oh yeah, I got that. So, you know, it's way more fun, like, trying to convince drunk Fushine to not
I can
drink.
see what you're talking. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah. Also, like, when Kofi won the belt in WrestleMania, he was in the bathroom, like, cause we didn't know if he was gonna throw up. And I was telling him updates through the match, you know, who's winning, who's losing. And when I told him Kofi won, he just went, Kofi! I was like, yeah,
It's
you had
so
me like,
weird.
Kofi! And that was it.
Yeah,
He legitimately didn't
it
even
seems
remember.
really easy for him to lose it, or not lose it, but like lose memories. I mean,
I wasn't there the previous year, but from anybody who was there's account, they've told me he was worse the year I went than the year I didn't go. So like, I don't think he lost memories last time, but this time I remember like he took the next day off.
yeah.
And then he basically said he had to rewatch everything because he didn't have any memory after like the pre-show matches, basically.
I have to redo all of this. I got hit.
Why? What happened? Oh, oh no! Yeah, I had like something in the way for a minute there that I was
Good.
only able to take off.
It was
So I
sad.
didn't see you get hit. I did just hit your car, sir. I think the one thing GTA NPCs don't understand is if, like, don't say I know you just hit my car if I'm, like, covered in blood.
Yeah, probably
You
not.
probably don't want to deal with whoever's, like, covered in blood and still driving and hits your car.
For some reason.
Unrelated note, there was a murder on the highway today and the cops are after me for some reason. Yeah, unrelated. I really should get an ATV in this game. I think I'm gonna get this one.
Ah! Why did I choose to have so much health? Why did I do this to myself? I hate RNG spawns. If there was ever a thing that ever drove me away from Kamiko, it would probably be RNG spawns. At first, it was with the Switch version, and the frames would drop like crazy. And now if there's ever going to be a thing that drives me away, it's going to be RNG spawns. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Your player should not have to guess when they're running when an enemy shows up. Because the run gives you an average player, if we take the average of like, what is it? What the average like reaction time of humans are, it gives you just like under that. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're running, I mean. If you're walking, you have way more time to react, but it's a speed run, so. Did I miss something? I did miss something. Oh, I did not go down here yet. I'm losing my routing. I'm losing the plot. I didn't hit the switch. Yeah, I'm losing the plot. Shut it all down.
No. Shut it down.
Oh, that's already
Shut it all
done.
down.
I hate that guy. I hate towers. Sure they should. I'm not listening to you. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to talk to you about game design right now. I really don't. I just want to know what he says, but simultaneously, if I know what he says, I won't be able to play.
Alright, buddy, I got this one. Core,
Get destroyed.
I'll debate it with you, but the problem is I don't debate with lolly fiends because they're the bane of this earth.
Are you gonna lull at that too, Corbin?
Whatever you're saying, just remember a lolly fiend said it. That's all you get.
Attack them.
When someone brings legitimate criticism, attack them personally.
Are you me?
And disregard anything and don't listen to them. Obviously, how to handle debates.
Okay. I just have to touch first shrine, and we'll have a decent thing going. Because his voice is a little quiet. Corbin said your voice is quiet. I don't know what to do about that though, because I put you up to 200% on Discord. I don't really know what to do. Yeah, that's true.
I could just be louder, but I don't want to do that because that affects everybody.
Are you just gonna go into chat?
Alright, hang on. I got this even more actually. Hang on.
Oh my god.
You're a lolly fiend.
Get destroyed.
There you go, all caps. And that way I'm louder. It's
yeah, Meadow! Oh no.
Yamato!
Oh my god.
See, that's the thing. I'm gonna call him a lolly fiend, and then next Monday, all I'm gonna do is ask him for advice on Sekiro. I play a dangerous game of trust. We're all good.
Oh, this is terrifying all the way through.
Oops.
No! I'm so angry.
Oh, shoot. Me too, man.
And now they're
I
after
ran
you?
over a gang member, and then his gang member friends were like, "Oh,
I'm not
you
quite
killed one of
sure
our
about
friends."
that one, Chief.
Like, yeah, just make new friends.
Ah! Can I actually just load the game? I don't... Well, I've already lost the no continue.
That's what I was wondering. Is it continue?
But I'm saying, like, is it faster to,
well,
when I get hit, should I just be hitting start and then quit? I've also been wondering... I'm hoping continue didn't lose me no damage as well. I didn't even think about that. We'll see at the end of this run, but that would be torture, honestly. Holy crap. Yes.
Has this really been 43 minutes?
Yeah.
What the heck? This went by so quick. It must be
I appreciate
the
that
incredible
because I'm
You are,
trying to
you
be
are
really
legit always
focused,
treated
and
well,
if I can be a treat
dude. Of course.
while being focused, then I feel like I'm doing something right.
No, like I said, S plus distractor. I just know how to distract myself. So it makes everybody seem like a treat to talk to.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm really afraid. I'm so afraid I used a super on like 3 enemies. I really do, otherwise I'm just gonna lose.
You gotta conquer the fear.
I really shouldn't be so afraid of getting hit, but I'm just so tired of resetting. There's so many enemies, oh god. Okay. Woo!
Alright, here comes the melee.
We're really close to the 3rd shrine. Okay, we have it. We're almost done with like a 1/3 of it. Great. Great.
What? What?
Oh, jeez. I have no idea. I've never done this run. I said 3 to 4 hours, but my guess is actually going to be more around 2.5, maybe 2.
Oof. There we go. Wait a minute. There we go.
No! Oh no. Kill me. Excuse me. Just end my run.
What an unfortunate.
It was a doll.
I blame that small child.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing was on top of you. Yeah, that small doll child.
Okay.
Oh, are the helicopters here?
Yeah, it's definitely way faster to just load it. I didn't technically need him, but it's nice to have. They are. It's really, really neat.
These look like little vending machines. Oh, nice. Then great game setting. Just you know, clearly those were
Nope.
vending machines. And
I
a
shouldn't have
no
tried to
brain
fight
like
them.
me figured it out as well.
Oh.
A no brain.
Why would you say that? Same.
Oh shit, is that the helicopter? Woo!
Oh my god, spawns are stupid. This is the run. This is the one.
Here we go, here we go. This is the run.
It's not the run. Not this one.
Not this one.
What?
What's Kamiko gonna do this time? It's the run.
I've just decided that it's best to try to go around all the enemies. When I try to fight them, yeah. When I try to fight them, I get hit.
The Dark Souls route. Got it. Oh. Alright. Oh,
Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Gosh. Oh. I hate it when my controller does that. When I let go of my control stick sometimes, it like sends me backwards. I don't really get it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Corbin, can you look up which achievement Brimming with Power is? Like what number it is on the list?
There we go.
That fight's gonna be annoying. Max stats 12 HP 400. Okay. See, I thought that was complete the game with that, but okay. It just says have a character with that. Okay. Excuse me. Oh boy, oh boy.
You're all good. I know where that is.
What?
Oof.
Oh.
That looks so clean.
It's really not. That was like
Dodge
that was probably the hardest part.
It's like, looks like you're just barely doing it, but it looks like it's so easy. Clean as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm glad we didn't try to do this. This was one of the ones we were
This is
thinking
making
about
me
for
look
AG or not AGDQ
That's
for
how
GDQ
Kamiko becomes
Spotlight.
popular.
I'm really glad that everyone said no. This is too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely.
It's just this is the proof to why everybody said no right here. Yeah, you just if they ask why, just submit this video.
Ha ha ha. That was the last phase of that ball. You have to do the entire thing? I didn't know that. I learned something new.
No.
That sucks. What? That's crazy. Weird. No, I was talking about something on mine, but if it looks like Paul Bunyan, dude.
Well, it looks like Paul Bunyan. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, basically what the game wants you to do is, like, look around on the photo for, like, this specific car so you can steal it. But I know for a fact if I don't find it, the
found
game
it
really
for
is just like,
you.
you loser idiot, here's where it is. We found it for you. Yeah,
Thanks,
I think the thing is like, oh, never mind, we finally tagged it. And it's like, ah, thanks. Yeah. I'm glad my contribution was useful. Oh, there it is. I found Paul Bunyan. That boss is so big.
Yes. Yeah.
And you can't see my screen, but if you could, you would understand, so I'm going to describe it to you.
That sounds
The
disgusting.
reason that I never farm this game without someone to talk to is because of situations like this, where my objective is just driving 7 miles. It's... oh, what joy.
Okay.
Ooh, hang on one second.
I panicked. I almost got hit. I didn't,
Alright, there we go.
but I almost did. Sometimes.
Nah, but you didn't, though.
Okay.
Panic and fear is a good motivation.
Moment
to
of
not
truth
screw
to
up.
see if it gives me no damage. Ruins. I don't think it's gonna.
Give it to
Blade,
him. He
so
did
that
it.
just means Yamato. Untouchable! Let's go. Alright, so continuing and loading the game back up are fine. I do have to do another run with Yamato at the end of this, because I didn't get under 30 minutes with her. Oh. Well, in-game time, I think it was like 33 something, 34.
Yeah, just a little outside 30
So,
minutes.
15 first switch, first gate, force 4 gates. Clear 4 gates, Yamato, 12 HP.
Yeah.
Not no continue, I messed that one up. Burger. Doll. Sushi. 100 combo. Pro. All secrets. Did I get all secrets? I don't know that. No damage. One, 11, 12, 14, 17, 18. 22 maybe? I don't remember if I got that one. 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay, and let's see, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if that's right. Whatever. I guess I should check. All secrets. How do I even check that? I just go achievements and Steam. Oh my god, load faster! Unlocked all achievements. I don't see that thing. I'm so confused. Hey! What the heck? Maybe the game just didn't update yet? You saw that, right? You saw I got untouchable. Why it says it I didn't in I wasn't big picture.
You did get untouchable.
Okay, maybe. I guess you're right.
Are you in big picture? It might have to like.
Okay.
You might have to go out, restart that type.
Games
of
busted, games bad.
You know?
Why would it be the game and not
like
Steam?
That where, like, achievements don't proc until like after, basically. But they'll show up in like the feeds, but they won't like proc.
All right, so
because Steam is perfect. They've implemented everything without fail.
I'll try. I'll do Hinome now. Have you ever seen this character? Alright, well, I don't hate her as much as Uzume, but I'm really bad with her. She's actually really cool, but I'm really bad, so...
No.
Oh, I don't have to try not to get hit anymore. I didn't even...
Got it.
Yeah. I was trying my best not to get hit, and I was like, wait, this is fine.
Well, that's true. That's true, you just go for it.
That is absolutely true.
No, you just gotta... She's like Captain America.
This character can be so cool if you like math and like geometry and stuff. Or if you're just like... I think it is. That's what I've always seen her as.
Oh, it's a geometry character.
Look at the stream. Look what I did when I get the treasure chest. Is it too late? It might have been too late. No. So I threw the shield like up and left, and then I got the chest, and then it came back to me and killed all the enemies. That's the kind of thing I was talking about.
Little pitter patter going on.
Yeah.
It's
something that like I can't optimize. I'm not good at optimizing it, but a lot of people seem to like it. Corbin included, if I remember right. You're now playing Grand Theft Auto. I said, you're now playing Grand Theft Auto, says Steam. Right, what? You didn't just start.
Steam is like Half-Life. Because I am doing it. I've just been doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, were you gonna say no?
I just gamble my fortune away. Wait a minute, hang on. I don't need enabling.
Gamble.
You know, maybe. I could just keep farming, or I could gamble and get more money. gamble. Because right now I have about, what is this, $52,895 in chips. So it's like,
Do it.
you know, I'm okay. But what if I played like one roulette, right, on high stakes, right?
Yeah.
Like max bet is like, what is it, 10,000 each? So like, if I just stacked it, right? You get 10 bets in this roulette, and it's American, so like double zero is still in there. So it's like 10,000 for 10 different bets, but you could stack it. I'm just saying, you know. Why don't you just bet it all? I don't even have that many. I can only bet half that to get more chips. I need to get Corbin in here and then just like make him give me his money. By which I mean play poker against him all the time. But I think I don't know if they allow it to where like I can just play Corbin poker. I think I have to go through the dealer. And it's like, that's sad, because like, I think, you know, when I think of like, when you're like a secret VIP part owner of like a casino, I always think of like the super private exclusive like room up in the penthouse where like the real stakes go on, you know?
Give me your money.
I just want to go up there with like Corb and a couple others and just play poker and take their money. Texas Hold'em. That's it. Yeah. That's what I really want. Especially because, like, this game's actually clever at enabling that type of thinking if they did implement it. Because, like, I don't care much for playing through the dealer or playing against the dealer as much as I like playing against each other. Especially because if I go up into the penthouse right now, right?
What?
I could order room service, but part of room service that anybody could call from is you could just buy more chips there. So like you don't have to go down to the casino with the cashier.
Money.
It's like when you bust out of the private poker game,
That's stupid.
You just go to the phone and say, "Hey, listen, I need you to bring me like 50,000 more chips. I need this."
Yeah.
No, it's one of those things where, like, it's dumb, but in real life, I low-key love it.
That's true.
Because, like,
I get that.
It's convenient. I would hate to, like, send the person that, like, busted out all the way downstairs, get it, go through a loading screen, come all the way back. Plus, it feels like shady, you know? It feels like exactly what type of, like, high-stakes VIP poker would be like. Is like, I need you to bring me 50,000 chips. And they don't even question it. They just start bringing it up there, and you just, like, write a check, and then you just... That's exactly what I feel like rich, like, ultra-rich people would be doing. And even if they're not doing it, it gives me that fantasy. Because I can't be ultra-rich.
Later, Corb.
So, I'm gonna imagine and pretend in a virtual game. Corb's gonna bounce because he's gonna go farm in GTA, so he can verse me in poker.
Ugh.
Goodbye.
Oh god. I thought I had myself under control. Don't die. That's all I want, is not to die. Okay. Wait. I don't know if that's works how you think.
Don't do it. If you die, I'll kill you. I just remember that quote from Mass Effect.
What the
That's probably the
heck?
first time I ever heard that. Like, one of the characters go, "If we die in here, I'll kill him." Such a good idiocy. Like, Mass Effect had some good, like, throw.
Oh my god.
That, like, just didn't matter in the grand scope. Like, all the Krogan have, they have 4 testicles.
Quad.
So, instead of saying you got some balls on you, they're like, you got a quad on you. And I just really love that that's how they referred to it. It's a quad. Yeah, it's like, you must got a huge quad on you for taking us. If you ever wanted a more, like, overly, like, not, like, parody masculine, but, like, basically toxically masculine, it's the Krogan from Mass Effect. And they all have, like, 2 hearts, so it's specifically when their first heart fails, their second heart kicks in, until they regenerate that first heart. So, like, they'll literally just, like, fight and, like, beat the shit out of each other until they almost die.
Why don't they just make
like,
a third
the
heart?
second heart kicked in, unless I want to fight you again. They're basically all playing
I don't
separate.
understand.
Do you take that last resurrection, or do you just, like, play low?
Oh, okay. I thought they built the second
Yes.
one.
That's the key right there!
Got
It's
it.
because they already came with 2. They're like, I don't need more. I'm 6. No! It's like when they're born with a heart that's basically made for when their first heart failed. And they're like huge and muscular and reptilian, and they basically, like, their skin is basically armor already. So it's like, they're just born. They're born for. And then some dudes that were space figured that out and advanced them too fast. I've seen the worst attack name ever. Was
God.
I forget. Fushine sent me one. It was, I think, the worst attack. He wanted his finisher in the PWA to be called the Insult.
Rubik's Cubes are not despairful. Aww.
The Cube of Despair? That's a Rubik's Cube!
Not a dum-dum.
They are when you're a big dum-dum who can't solve
No, I
it.
said you're not a dum-dum.
Like me.
Big dumb.
I said like me. I don't know who can't solve them, I know I can't.
Don't kill me.
Oh no, I'm big dum-dum to Rubik's Cubes. Big dum-dum.
Are you rewatching like 5Ds
I
or
have,
something
like,
right now?
Low intelligence, high luck.
What?
That's-
No,
that's
I'm
how
playing
I am,
eggs.
like, most
Stop. Food. I want food soon.
No, why? Yeah, 1 second, that's probably food. Oh, no, that's okay. Oh, that's okay.
What'd you get?
Alright, thanks.
Nice.
Cool. There we go.
Right.
I am back. I have Zaxby's because I didn't feel anything today. Yeah. I cooked like some beef. That was like before I got on, and then I was like, well, I gotta eat dinner. But I didn't feel like cooking it.
Extra fries.
Oh, wait.
You get extra fries.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't know that. Thanks.
No, it's all good.
Oh.
Extra fries. Extra fries. They won't let me get like 6 extra pieces. I'll just pay for nothing.
No.
Because I usually get like a 6-piece. 12. We were like, no, can't do that. And I'm like,
Oh, I didn't have enough?
I
Uh-oh.
eat more than you. Get
Oh, my butt. No. I should have taken Anks up on the offer for a computer chair. I wasn't thinking clearly.
oh.
Oh, there's. I missed one. Uh-oh. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Okay. Okay. This level sucks. Yeah. Scare you? Went for gold.
Oof. Oh, that's right. You're not going for the thing. That's right.
Although I can't have low
I
life.
was like, that's so
though.
sad. He went for it.
I might be okay getting hit, but I don't want to die. Big difference.
Right. Big difference.
Ah. This is good key carry. That's a gate. Don't die. Okay, I got health. We're fine.
Boom.
What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't do that. I died. Destiny.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was going to do my best, but now I'll just die.
I almost died twice in a row. I still might.
No, it's alright. I switched over to Destiny.
Did you say death has no meaning?
Yeah, bungo.
Guess that's fair.
No, you do
Yeah, whatever.
Well, that's spawn. Death has no meaning in Destiny. You just come back.
Yeah, it'll be
And it's
fine.
not like other games. I mean, in the lore, it's like, meh, just come back. Just come back. Just don't get like, just don't get your ghost snipe. Don't get corrupted by dark evil magic stuff. Just come back. You're good. Yeah, I'll buff out.
Because you can't die?
Destiny is like top tier, things of like if you could go into a video
I
game
see.
universe. Destiny's up
Big
there.
dumb.
Because it's like you're like kind of immortal. Like you could still die under the right circumstances. Just don't be dumb. That's like the big rule. Don't be big dumb.
One of my favorite ability names is
Exactly. But like
Victim Sanctuary.
Victim
Stardust Dragon.
Sanctuary. Damn, that's a
Something banishes to protect. That's neat.
Like,
That's real neat. No, that's not neat. I lied. I actually lied. I'm actually a liar. Just try to... Why aren't you going after me? That was so weird. Oh, I'm so scared.
oh,
Stop.
never mind. He lied.
Stop.
He turned on you quick.
Odin's attack name is Heavenly Judgment. Yikes. You name your computer what?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Odin.
I think I named my computer Odin. I think I named this computer Odin. Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
like Odin's like a knowledge and travel god, and I was like, well, you know, computers are mainly to like either connect with people, which Odin has a bunch of stories of him connecting, and otherwise trying to gain information from individuals. And also, it's got like the internet and Google, which is like Odin
Yeah.
would have fucked with that shit hard.
Huh.
So yeah, something like meant with the purpose of like keeping and storing crucial information to your daily. That's Odin. So I named it Odin.
That's pretty awesome.
Also, if I ever lose one of my screens, then it's like it only has one eye now. Thank you. Beelzeus genocide is Beelzeus attack.
What even is that? Is it... What card is that?
Wait, is it genociding himself? Is it the... Or is like...
Yeah.
I thought they meant like... For a second, I thought you just misspelled Beetlejuice. And then I thought, that's not right. That can't be right. Copyright law demands that can't be right. I also thought maybe Beelzebub,
Come on.
but this feels like such a far stretch to me.
Don't die. Okay, that's fine. Ah, that's not fine. How did I get hit there? I've never gotten hit there. That's so weird. Okay. Beasless of the Diabolic Dragons. The one that can't be destroyed. So he's the one doing genocide on others, probably. Just saying. Grand Slaughter Cannon? Final Bombardment. What?
I really like Gland Slaughter Cannon better than Grand. Gland Slaughter Cannon! Yeah! In fact, let's go for the extra mile and call it Glam, like glamorous. Glam Slaughter Cannon, please. Get up, buddy.
Stop.
Thanks. I have a question for you, actually. In your Adventures of Destiny, for these menagerie mods, did you ever get the hive repurposing one? Shooting, Blast Sonic, English, Starshine, Shred, Heaven's Judgment to Sacred Scepter. That is lame. That's like one of my favorite attacks that I think they changed. You never got that one? This thing, ooh, this thing is, it's my favorite. It's my favorite of them all, because it's easy to get, and it still does like you break a hive shield, you just get free grenades. I throw enough grenades to finally make Shax proud of me. But more importantly, it's like, what is it? In One Punch Man, Boros' final move
I'm gonna
is, I don't know if they changed it
X
in the English,
out
but the delivery is not the same in the English, so I don't like it as much. But Collapsing Star Boring Cannon
X
is
out
an amazing, like, name for an ability.
Steam and see if it updates everything. I'm a little concerned. I only got 2 achievements from that last
Oh,
run,
good
so
idea,
I'm
good idea.
kind of worried. Kamiko.
Are you feeling okay about the run?
Oh, that character? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that puts a lot of pressure on what the one that you said you're arguably the worst at. Yeah, the character.
Power names? Oh, like abilities?
What are final like or what are like power names that you like?
I
Said, yeah, like
I don't know.
you know, like Dragon, like yeah,
Did
like
I
Final
use
Flash. That's an
continue?
amazing name.
I'm
You
sorry.
don't even have to like the ability; just the name is cool enough to carry it.
That's really weird. I don't remember. Oh, I did die. I'm so stupid.
No. Do what you gotta. It's important information. Black blind. Dang it.
Which
black
one?
binding bloom, black binding bloom, black.
Oh no.
That's really hard. Really hard.
I know where it's going.
I'm not thespian practice right now. We usually have to do pheasant plucker.
ABCs.
You know that one, right? Pheasant plucker. You know that one? Yeah. We usually had to do that one and the really long ABCs one.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the whole thing, but it's basically like it's a rhyme that gets all the way from A to Z, at least like using like some type of rhyming system on you with tongue twisters involved. It's very good, but I never let it, so I never got like good at memorizing it. I would just follow along. Yeah. I usually led physical drills, not vocal warm-ups.
That is what she calls it. If you say so.
Big dick chaos max dragon maximum chaos bird. That's big dick energy right there.
I had to reset the game again. Oops. Right, can't continue. Cannot continue. Don't use a continue. Don't die. I'm gonna try not to. You're right. You're right. Absolutely right.
Don't continue, dude.
I said you're absolutely right. Oh, I thought you said,
Seriously,
huh.
don't do it.
Okay.
No. There is no try. You're just not gonna do it.
I mean, they're sounds, so I understand it too. Like it's not easy.
No, I said You did. You know, a lot of people say that, and I don't blame them because I'm not really good at enunciating the two. Yeah. That's fair. got that.
Blue Eye Shining Dragon has your favorite attack and effect names. Blue Eye Shining Dragon is just like pretty, dude. Like, I guess that's the point, but like, jeez. Shining Neutron Blast. I don't really like Neutron for some reason.
Ooh, gotta set my runes up.
Shining Burst. That one's kind of cool. I don't really like have attack names in mind that I can like pull off the top of my head. I mean, I know that's kind of a weak response, but I just don't.
That's fair.
Yeah, like, I don't know, I mean, what?
No, I mean, like, if you don't have... I don't know. I always feel like people say it's, like, a weak response, but, like, if you can't think of it, like, immediately, that's not really,
Yeah.
like, you know, fair to keep pressuring it. Yeah, the usual idea that I like to have, it's like, if you can't think of something, I just start throwing out, like, ideas, you know? Like, I like, anything about, like, All Might's repertoire
That's
in My
neat.
Hero Academia, any of the Smashes. They're all super creative, even though they're not the best names. It's like, in the movie, he does California Smash, and he literally, like, does this rolling motion, and it's a California roll.
I think select
That's
TV
the,
shows
that's the
kind of
little
ruined
bit
it
of, like,
for me.
detail.
Like, I grew up watching
I love
Toonami and watching One Piece on it, like One Piece dubbed. And I would hear, like, Luffy say, like, Gum Gum Blast or something. Yeah, stuff like that, and I'm just like, this is really lame. Why does he call out his attack instead of actually, like, just doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean, I can appreciate when someone does call out their attack, but, like, something like that where the
pistol.
execution is just like...
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I always feel like whether I think it's dumb that you're
Yeah.
calling out or presenting the attack is almost case by case. It usually is like embedded in like the excuse that the show's giving. In like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
It's like, technically they don't do the move until you tell them to. So like you yelling the attack name doesn't interrupt the turn system, you know? Like they can't really block anything until you do it anyway. So that's actually makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense why they'd be calling out a bunch of names. My Hero Academia, they specifically set it up because it's like, you know, it's kind of it's a weaker response, but it's one that I can stomach. in
Yeah,
a sense.
it's kind of not really a
People need help,
facade, but it's
people-
like kind of an
It's
act.
almost like an entertainment industry. Need these to like go like, you know? It's supposed to be the staple to say, like, I'm gonna win with this hit right here. So it's less about, and more about, calming the people down, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's supposed to be that,
Yeah.
and it makes sense because they're building it off of, like, All Might's idea of, like, being this pillar, which pillars are very in the open and kind of hold things together. So, like, having finishers do that same idea of, like, putting down. Also, it's a shonen. That's, like,
That's absolutely a Deadpool.
the production
That's a
reason that
Deadpool
they're
response
doing it.
if I've ever heard
I'm talking
one.
about the in-universe reasons. If in-universe they say, hey, it's a shonen, this is what we do, I'll accept that a lot more than other responses, because at least they're not bullshitting me. I feel like that'd be, like, what Deadpool would say in, like, any type of, like,
For Yu-Gi-Oh, I kind of stomach it a lot more, like, recently, just because, like,
if I could hear
I
Dia's
read a
voice
lot of
actor
Yu-Gi-Oh.
as Deadpool say, hey, it's a shonen, what do you want from me? And
but
then, like, yell
at a
Deadpool
surface
back.
level, I'm really, I feel like I'm
accept
really
that.
lame. I'm kind of boring. When I play, oh, I messed it. But when I hear, like, a card game, like, instead of someone just saying, like, attack or something, it just sounds weird to me. Like, if I was playing a card game, if I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I said, like,
Don't say that. Come on.
actually, oh man, I can't pull one off the top of my head. Like, the Heavenly Judgment, I'd probably smack myself in the forehead if I said it. But, like Anx is saying, it's not a shonen, it's real life, so a little less acceptable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think,
No, I haven't seen that.
it's also one of
I don't
those
know.
things where it's like, one of my favorite, how to say, it's like, bits, I guess, is 1000%,
Okay.
Joseph Joestar going like, your next line is, you know what I mean?
Wait. Is that not...
Okay, that's like Joe.
Isn't that from, North Star?
He's really good at like predicting what people are gonna do to the point like he can predict basically.
Oh, no, okay. Yeah, never mind.
So,
I
like,
understand.
Your next line is, and then, like, say the line, and then the character. repeats it,
Yeah.
And he's like, huh? Like surprised by it. That doesn't.
Your next line is, I understand. I know why I was getting them mixed up.
Probably. I mean, that's like the "You're Already Dead," which, like, early JoJo especially is heavily loved by. Are you thinking of like, oh my one
What?
more Shindu? Yeah, that's "You're Already Dead."
Yeah.
Borger. Yeah.
Word for
Yeah,
word.
So, like, that doesn't work in real life, and it's really dumb if people try that, because like,
Yeah.
it's like, you're about to say this, and people are just gonna go, I'm not gonna say that now, like, I wasn't gonna say that. You know? You can predict people in real life, like, that's doable, but, like, you can't, like,
Overwatch
just say it right
sucks.
before they say it, word for word what they're about to say. And that's, like, that's the shonen. Okay, it's just like, Boardwatch sucks. I'm glad she learned though. That's what's. Yeah, Hanzo has "You Are Already Dead," but he says it in English. Oh, you wanted to go, oh my one.
Says it.
Shindu. Just get the Fist of the North Star game
my
that was
God.
made by the people who made Yakuza.
Oh my
Says
god,
it all
I
the time.
missed.
Also, like, Kenshiro will, like, serve people
Yeah,
drinks
and
stuff in
have
the
Japanese
most
teammates.
fashionable way possible.
I don't know. Oh
Wait.
my god.
Thanks, why don't you just play the whole game in Japanese? Then he'll say it in Japanese. Perfect. Wait a minute. Not that. I didn't say change the
What are you
server,
talking about?
just
You
change
can
your
buy it for
language
what?
options. Would that work?
Yeah, true. Dude, I can't even stream Overwatch.
Sounds
Freaking
like a
computer.
test for not me. For $20.
I guess people might
No one's gonna watch
say
one.
stuff
No one's
like
gonna
that,
watch.
but I'm not really.
I can stream
okay.
it, but no one's gonna want to watch me play it. I don't need people going in and going,
Yeah.
"You suck dick," and
Right,
then, like, leaving.
that's fair.
I already know that part.
Right.
No, it's just a joke. Like, in real life, I just don't think I would. It's like League of Legends. I could feasibly stream it, but do I want to?
Yeah, not like me. You suck.
People tell me I suck on my own stream. It's like, well, whatever. At the end of the day, this is my stream. I'm not gonna let that sweat me. Then I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore you. It's not like you're in my ear.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, okay.
You big sucko. Wait a minute, you're in. Wait, I just have the same mentality. You're in my Discord. I was gonna get you out.
Oh, really?
Nah, I won't do that. I love you too much.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you're probably the only person I like never see in real life, but I like talk to a lot over like the internet. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not good at making friends over the internet. I'm actually like horrible with it. I especially like I have a lot of online like.
I
anxiety,
appreciate
so I'm
you.
bad at
I'm
social
happy you feel that
in
way.
general. That's why I started streaming, is to kind of help get over that. Which is,
Yeah, it's been a
doing
hot
little
minute
better,
since we unlocked an
But yeah,
achievement.
you're probably the person that I'm like, yeah, I don't see them,
True.
but I could talk to them. Like I feel safe and secure talking to you, and I appreciate that. Yeah.
Okay, so I
that's
have
one
to.
more.
Anx and I have to tell you about a I don't remember if we've talked about it on stream before. There's a character in the latest season of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like latest series called Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains.
New rule in Destiny, you can't kill Brawl.
And they're all inside like a virtual
banned.
like dueling thing. It's almost like Facebook if you made it full on virtual reality, and also you can play card games there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, yeah, they called it, yeah, Shadow Realm in English. I don't think so.
What do they call it in the English dub?
I think they got rid of that in,
In the
in
real- in the
the third
died.
series.
Oh, what? Eggs, help me out here.
No, it's okay.
Um,
It doesn't seem like Hanks
was it
wants
the
me to,
Shadow
but I'm
Realm?
gonna. So there's this.
they still got the Shadow Realm around? Is that still
No,
a thing?
he's not trash. It's just really, really
Oh, that's
funny.
unfortunate. That was one of my
So
favorite things.
the arc that we're on
This freaking guy.
is one of the
That's
partners that the main character used to have
Alright, but yeah, sorry, you were saying...
got a synthesized body because it was like a computer program.
Don't trash Akira Zazen. Nah, I
And
got
for
that.
some
That's
reason
trash.
that we don't know yet as viewers, he's like evil now. Like since he came out of the program. 5Ds does have shadow duels. I didn't know that. But yeah, so like, the
Okay.
the old partner wants like these key codes to this really big like dueling organization, and we don't know why he wants those either yet.
Yep.
But one of the main characters is Akira
There
Zaizen,
we go.
and at the beginning of the season, he gathers all of the best duelists that he can find. He's just like, guys, God, what's his name? What? Playmaker. Playmaker is the main character's name. It's like, Playmaker's old partner is going to come after me, and we know this because one of my associates has already been killed. She's like in a coma, and Zaizen is just like, it is very important that we protect the code at all costs, but above all else, please do not let me die.
Okay. I like.
Yeah. I'm willing to make. Yeah. As long as I do not die. And they're like, but the main objective is to protect the code, right? And he's like, yes, the code is very important. However, please do not let me die.
Don't let me die. But I mean, like, who cares about everybody else? Your
It's
mom,
really,
fuck 'em.
it's really
That's
fucked up, but
Why fuck them? Just don't let me die. But I'm important too. I just imagine like the way assassinations go. It's like a bunch of fucking card players just like holding like a fucking
No,
trap
he-
card up around
what?
him.
He definitely
Like a
says it
fucking
at least
shield
once.
around Playmaker.
Oh man,
Guys,
I'm not hating on him.
somebody tries to assassinate him by literally throwing
Oh, okay.
their deck at him.
I see.
Oh, he never says that, it's just a meme, but you know what, that's close enough. If that's the context you got from it. Don't hate on Zion.
I'm pretty
not
sure
gonna
at
hate
one
that,
point
that's
he
amazing.
does say like, it was just like,
I think she's worried that all hate him.
he's like talking to Playmaker,
Which
and
is,
he's
like,
just
fair,
like, my
because
life
I'm,
is in your
proficient in
hands,
hate.
and he says it like really like sternly or something.
I love real people, but I shit on fake people.
Yeah, don't let me down.
But whatever you do, don't let me.
Seriously, like, I could be in a coma. Oh wait, no, Zaizen is not Playmaker.
My life's in your hands.
No, it's okay.
Seriously, don't let me down.
Yeah, Zaizen tells Playmaker, please don't let me
down.
die.
You know, it's not like I'll die or anything. Oh wait, yes I will. Seriously, don't mess this up. I'm Playmaker. You're gonna let the guy named Playmaker die?
I am very important.
Oh shit, my bad. Alright, so Zaizen's like, don't let me die. Okay, then I got you. Let me rephrase that sentence. How many people do you know named Zaizen? 0. I'm the only one. Don't let me die. The Zaizen name dies with me if you let it happen. I think my favorite thing though is saying Shadow Duels, but in it you die. It's like that's what always happens. They just 4 kids wanted to cover that shit up. That's like with the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball. When the Tien loses his arm in the fucking Saiyan arc, Tien loses his arm, and I shit you not, they dubbed it by saying,
Right.
"Oh, they sent his arm to the next dimension," and that was
For
their
real.
way of saying it's fucking dead. It's like, I'll send you to the next dimension. It's one of the funniest shit possible. You're not dead. And it's like, think about that, right? There's an entire arc where Goku's in heaven and hell, fucking around. How are you gonna cover it up by saying that's the next dimension? When it's like, they're like fucking, like it's important plot points down the line. Like, Vegeta, like, to symbolize that they're dead, Goku and Vegeta have, like, halos over their head. You just say you get a free halo.
Oh yeah, they
and you
like
go to the
force
next
each other
dimension.
into it a bunch of times, and it's just like, what? What?
I don't
Just
get how
walk
they-
away!
I don't get how they were gonna get past it. Playing children. Why do you...
Yeah.
That's how it's always
Yeah.
been, though. It's like...
Oh shoot.
I have no choice but to play a children's card game. I mean, isn't that exactly why Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series still can go on with, like, relevancy? Because, like,
Right.
all the things that, like, Little Karibo pointed out
I think I messed up.
in the very first series are still very apparent now.
Oh
like,
yeah, I definitely
It's
messed
very
up.
hard to justify when it's like, oh, they might murder
What?
me, but here they are, trying to murder me. I have no choice but to
Man,
duel
you're so
them in a
sweet.
children's card. There's nothing that you're gonna get away with.
Okay, so then they show
You
up,
might
and of
messed
course
up,
Sizen is
but
like, okay, oh,
at the
you
end
already
of the
read that
day,
one.
You know what you didn't mess up?
It's like, I have no choice to play.
But you know what you didn't mess up in, though? Our friendship, because I consider you my friend. Oh, thanks, man. I wish it said instead, Sizen shows up and he goes, I'm the Hokage. What's this? A big plot point in 5D is that the main enemies are resurrected dead people, and there's surprisingly
It's
little
over.
censorship on the deaths. Yeah, she freaking oh! Monsters deal real damage. She, she just... I just imagine this giant, like, monster throwing his fist at her and just, like, punches her through a window and she just
I
just
hate
dies.
Sword Art.
That's it. This sounds like... It sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh! Mixed with, like, Sword
Yeah,
Art
I know said
Online
on-
at this point.
I've talked with him before about
Like,
it.
virtual world that's
He's
like,
at least
oh,
like
look at
a
all
good
this stuff,
fan
by the
though.
way,
Like
we're
he
all
admits
stuck
its
here right now,
shortcomings and stuff.
There's this really important guy, he can't die. I hate Sword Art Online. Like, I think I only know one person, I think, set on, like, Sword Art Online, and,
Yeah.
I think that's... Listen, I love a lot of things and I hate a lot of things, but you gotta... I think any critic could, like, agree. If you're trying to
Yeah.
legitimately criticize things, whether it be subjective or objective, you have to acknowledge when things have both their highs and their lows. Especially when it involves, like, production. I've seen some shit movies with shit
I don't know how to
writing,
fix
shit
anything.
setting, and shit plot. And somehow, some way, there's like one actor in there who is.
It's
just
hard to
like-
keep track of the
It's
conversation.
like I don't know how you pulled
That's
this good of
rough.
a performance with this bad of like a setting and cast and crew and writing team, but somehow you did it.
It means my desktop audio is probably
Oh, shoot,
behind.
my audio is way behind. I don't know how to.
Yeah. Yeah. It probably is just
How? Wait, how's my audio?
What am I talking
behind
about?
Yours if
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not...
Like cuz they were saying that Kamiko
Oh,
was behind
got it.
in audio as well.
I understand now. Because I was sitting here racking my brain about how.
No,
that's
I never
possible.
fixed it cuz I was trying
At
to
first I was like, oh, is my stream
Sushi
like,
Kid.
behind his in audio? And I'm like, wait, I'm not streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to grab a bunch of help.
that's right.
for
that
this
was fixed.
one.
Did that ever get fixed or like?
I accidentally hit new game on Uzume, so
Well, I mean, random sushi get like random chance. Like maybe it fixed itself along the way, and then
I have to complete an Uzume file because of the achievements. Yeah.
Oops.
But like,
Oopsie doopsie.
if I'm gonna be completing it anyway, and I need a no continue file, I'm gonna just get a bunch of health. I think I should have done that in the first place.
The achievement. Oh fuck.
Yes.
Right.
I think she knows, like, pretty much everything. Oh, crap.
So Angst is like a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Like, I knew she was a fan, but I'm learning, like, that she's a big old fan. And honestly, I really like that. That's really nice. It's always nice to learn something new about people, especially when it's like, you know, what do you really like? You know? I know, like, Car dumb into My Hero Academia, which is funny because, like, one of her favorite characters is All Might, and I had to, like, convince her that All Might was a good character because she saw him and she was like, "That's a creepy dude," and I was like, "No, wait a minute, don't say that. Like, he's a good character. He doesn't have to be your favorite, but he's a well-written one." He's like, he looks creepy, and then now she thinks he's just dad.
True.
And that's it. I think, like dad might. Yeah, because he's like very father-like to basically everyone. And in a show where fathers really are, like, at best, garbage sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
it's nice to have some good dad. Like, the other
is he a bad guy?
Dad character is
oh, you're saying, like, bad dad.
This
okay.
version of Zuko's dad. And, he's a baddie. What's his name? Shoto's dad. Yeah. Endeavor, that's it. No, but he's an asshole.
Endeavor is cancelled.
Yeah, he's a baddie. No, that's the thing. He's a hero.
I was saying that you know everything about Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's like a hero that in 10 months is gonna get, like, fucking not exactly Me Too, but canceled. Basically, he's gonna get canceled. And cancel Endeavor.
I know.
I'm sorry. I was thinking, I've written over 500,000 words about Yu-Gi-Oh!
And please remember,
like, look at her paper,
don't let me die.
500,000. I really and then at the end is just like Yu-Gi-Oh! I just love that. I'm just messing, of course. It's like, I super like this show. The end. I mean, you basically, I hate to say it, but with that comment, you basically described every paper I wrote in school. So, you know, at least you know that it's based on truth.
It did not.
If I could get anything narrated in my life, I would definitely be writing those papers, because it was like, you know, in a way, this
there it is.
Speaks to me, and
It's
then the
all
narrator says it doesn't.
over 500,000 words.
It did not. I really saw what you meant there when you like wrote the research on this and showed it to
It's
us.
perfect.
And it's like he didn't understand a word of it, but he's gonna mention it here for extra points. There we go.
We haven't watched. I think she's watched like
Her
almost
magnum
all of the
opus
series
revealed.
except for Zexel and Arc V. And both of us have heard on multiple occasions from like everywhere on the internet that
I've only
those
seen
shows
Power
are
Up
trash.
this once before.
We should probably, but it's just like I feel like it'd be really hard to get into it. I already got that.
Shouldn't that mean you should watch them more? Gives you ammo to be like, wow, this compared to it, this was all really
Why do you say that?
fair.
I see.
How do I'm like
Uh,
idiot. I'm actively trying to make a weapon, but I've done it like 3 times
okay.
and I've just completely forgotten how to.
what is happening? Her story.
Rune and Desire.
It happened again? But now it happened.
I thought I did.
Yeah,
that
but
last time.
instead of
Maybe
it
I mixed up the
happening
order?
on the first phase, it just died
Tomorrow
after
is
the
update
second
day-
phase.
Update day of what?
That boss is really
Lit.
weird in PC.
Rats.
Yeah. It doesn't do that in Switch.
What, the boss skip?
Yeah, I think it's
I mean,
like, okay, say I figure out how to exploit it, yeah, using
I mean,
Yamato
that
specifically.
Right there alone seems like
Because I'm already, like,
talking about,
really
a while
good.
when PC first came out.
I hate to
That
toot my own
alone
horn,
seems
but
like
I'm already really good
the
with
chance of it
Yamato.
happening is enough to deserve like
Like I said,
a
it's
distinction between
it's only out of like 27 people or something, but like
exploit it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But like it just
I mean,
it's available to everyone that has PC,
and
but the people
got
that
it.
don't have PC, like, what do you do?
I mean, that's
Right.
still good.
That's my thoughts.
I'd say you're still really good because it's based on like who's playing it right now. You know?
Anx, that's a good idea. I'm really sorry to everyone listening to the VOD
Yeah.
and
I mean,
also listening in
you
right
keep
now.
Skipping a whole phase.
It's not your fault. It's
build
just
that boss faster than you on Switch.
I don't know why it's
You're
happening.
skipping out a phase. That's going to take time.
I wish I knew.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Mason? Oh, what the heck?
That's my mistake. Sorry.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm supposed to
Oh.
get this. I'm doing all achievements, Mason. I found a really crazy... What all do I have to do for this run? It's really annoying. That's what.
Thanks. If you need another
I'll list everything out if I get a
invite to
chance,
to the
but
call, just let me know.
I really probably won't. It's like it's just all achievements. Like, oh, I haven't gotten that yet. I'm stupid. I did this in the wrong order, or my wrong order. Oh, that's why. I had like 98 over there. If you just look up in Google, like, Steam Achievements Kamiko, it'll pop up. It's like the first or second result. Oops. This is my first time ever running it, so it's definitely not optimized at all. Oh, I can shoot over these? Were you able to get Angst to join? Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha.
No, I asked her if she needed a thing, and she didn't respond. So if she needs it, I'll send it back out.
Oops. Mason, I got like a 26-28 in Uzume 100%. How much longer will the run be? Boy, I wish I knew. It shouldn't be too much longer, but I really don't know. Ah, crap. I forgot to knock those out.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oof.
Lazy day.
I'm so glad. Corb and Bushin suggested that I do the Pillar Men
Jeez.
from JoJo. And I did that like Friday, and that's like 4 dudes. So I hit like the quota PWA tomorrow, like a week ago. So I could have a lazy day here. Yeah. I swear, I put like, making one character, entrances and all, probably takes like 2 hours. Mm-hmm. With movesets and finishers, it's work. That's why it's like I could
Do what,
legit just
exactly?
do a bonus stream of like how to do it. That would constitute the entire thing.
Oh, okay.
I would never have to like scrounge for time.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna announce that I'm doing it, but I think I'm gonna do it like this week. But I'm not sure, so don't quote me. Like you know, a little behind the scenes, like how I actually. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. It just gets a little insight. Maybe do it on like a Thursday or something when I'm actually working on it.
I don't know why I did that. I think I have like 6 left, but like I don't really know how long it'll take. So I was able to beat this boss, which I was not able to do
How are we
last
looking on all the
time.
achievements?
I basically made it take 20
How are
extra
we
minutes
looking
by
on all the
accident, or
achievements?
13, I guess, because I stopped like right at this part.
Right.
Like if you mix your exit, what? Like on a highway? That's, yeah, no, that's bad. Oh.
It's okay. That's like if you miss your turn. That's like if you miss your exit of like the.
Yeah, I feel you.
Nah, not mix. Sorry, miss your exit on a highway. No, I know, but that's what happens. Is
Hey,
like, it's gonna
what
be
time
like
is
another,
it?
like
Do you know?
13, 15 minutes of your drive. It
Ugh.
sucks, but it's like that's you know, you're still gonna get to the destination. It's just gonna
Yeah.
take longer now.
Well, I knew I wanted to stream, and I knew I wanted it to be like a pretty big stream. I just didn't realize. Like, I thought this would only be like a 2-hour run, like, period,
7:55.
but...
Yeah, you've been going at it for a while.
Yeah...
Is this not how you thought your day would turn out?
Look, I hunger too, okay? I am hungry. You have to choose where we're going tonight.
No, we're at 2:21:26.
You can't say to somewhere that has food. IHOP? Okay.
Hunger.
Yeah, dude. International House of Burgers.
IHOP.
Oh, okay. That was not worth.
Don't you mean the International House of Burgers?
What? I shot 2! I'm like positive I shot 2. Whatever. Oh man. No! Don't. Up and left, I think, is okay. Ugh, okay. Oh, no. Go away. Go away, little ninja piggies, whatever you are. Gosh dang it. Go in. We're getting there. We're going. I think.
Gate opens. Oh. And you got this easy peasy.
What? That was a little muddy. It was pretty awesome though. He followed me because I did a cutscene skip. The thing I hit all 4 of the vending machines with 3 arrows. Yeah, that's cool.
That like.
Alright, and no continues have been had, or even asked of me. Yeah, you're right.
Oh! I didn't even notice that. That's nice.
Okay.
No, you don't need it.
Oops. I'm gonna make a category called Almost All Achievements.
Ooh, that's pretty
And not have to do all the what is it called? The like 3,000 objects, 1,500 or 3,000 enemies.
New world record.
All achievements that don't use Uzume. I mean, Uzume is now that I've actually played out the route, like I'm pretty sure Uzume would be my 100% character, and it would actually probably go pretty well. I just used Yamato pretty stupidly at the start. It was not fun. Come on! Hit it! Alright, 4 health. Yeah, we got it. Okay. This should net us... I don't know. I thought I knew, but I don't think I know.
You got it.
I kind of hate how there's no way at all to track
You just gotta do
how
this
many
in, like, fucking a minute.
objects you've broken or how many enemies you've killed.
It'll be perfect.
Like a tally. A boss rush category? That'd be cool if they like actually had it. It would be
Sounds like a
reasonable
job
if we
for
could get into the
cool
game's
stuff.
code, but they have it like encrypted and stuff. It's not as easy as
Like
it
every
should
time you
be.
break something, or just Marks it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to do it without beating the game is
when I bought Sekiro, it was on like
learning
like
the patterns
Steam
on the
reviews.
fly.
Someone made basically a mod where you could teleport to each boss, so you could do a boss rush, and that's something
Yeah.
that I think would be really fun to do after I've beaten the game like once or twice. It's dumb. That's what I feel like, and I'm playing the game normally. It took
I mean, the ogre's pretty, like,
so
beefy,
long
though.
just to beat the ogre.
No.
And I still haven't beaten the drunk dude at the end of the memory. It's like, that's what I could fight. A crazed mad thing and some drunk guy. That's my current power level. Ogre was, he was just, I think Corp said it best. He said it on my run. It's like, he's one of the most, like, interesting. Because his auto-tracking is either completely whiffing it, or 100% no matter how much you dodge, follow through accuracy. So it's like, it's either the worst or the best in the game, and there's no way to tell which one it's gonna be. So...
No, I didn't get them all.
Because he was like, you know,
If I don't get them in this one, I might just, like, we're just gonna go to friggin' yeah, go to IHOP, dude.
And there was this at a point where he's like, honestly, I've never done this, so, you know, good luck. That's all he had for me for the day.
And this one should be relatively short, but I'm gonna try to add in, like, kill as many enemies as possible to see if we can get it. Like, if I see an enemy or an object, I'm just gonna smack it. Because otherwise, this is supposed to be Yamato 100% or any percent, and I'm pretty okay. I can do it. I didn't. Honk B. You.
Tell Hanks. Oh wait, if she can hear me. Thanks. You should start doing Destiny again. Get up to that full 750 so we can play it.
Ugh. Does she not like it anymore, I guess? I don't know. Got writing. Sigma is in. Oh wait, no, it's in Overwatch. I'm so stupid.
I don't know. She was the one who was like, "When are you gonna play Destiny with me? When are you gonna play Destiny with me?" I literally just said, "Do this and play." She's like,
It's the only. It's the only run.
And Sigma. No.
That's fair.
No. You tired from doing the best run of Kamiko of your life. For all the achievements. This is actually the best run for your achievements. That's what I said. Your best. It sets the standard for all your other runs.
Stream? Oh, okay. Is he already on?
Until you beat it. What was that?
Oh, okay. Dang.
Oh, that's lit.
Oh.
Fujian's doing,
probably not Dishonored. He finished it.
Tonight. Yep. He just went. He just did his promo, so I assume he's live right now. Oh yeah, it says in my thing.
Yeah.
He's doing it. Except it says he's streaming Dishonored, so I don't know how reliable that is.
I did.
I'm doing
remember.
team fight tactics. It's called
There was
Did he finish Dishonored?
Bayonetta, Uncharted, and what?
Nice.
I voted for Resident Evil.
What did you vote for on his thing?
Yeah, it's so many games. Yeah.
There's apparently like a rift between like Bayonetta and just do like one game at a time.
Yeah, definitely.
Resident Evil. Only reason I didn't do that is because I was afraid he would die from the fatigue.
No, yeah, he played the remake.
It was 9. It was the longest one on there. But,
I
on the
would
other hand,
say it's his choice.
Fan of Resident Evil.
I would. Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, like, if it were up to me, I wouldn't make him play 2 and 2 remake.
Did he play 2? No, he didn't. He played the original 2. No, he did play Resident Evil 2. Oh yeah, he did. So would he have to do it again?
Oh, he did already play it, didn't he?
Well, I'm just speculating. Like,
Oh, okay.
well, the thing is, he did 2 remakes. I could see him maybe doing 2 for the jankiness and the comparison. But like,
Yeah.
he played like 2 a little as a joke, and then like the next stream he did like remake.
I like that he's been streaming.
But I do remember him playing remake. So, yeah, that'd just be, oof, that'd be such a long one. But I mean, power to him.
No. Not really.
It's good to see it.
I need to get my confidence back. I'm still really like scared no one will watch, or like not that necessarily no one will watch, but like I need to get it in a time where
oh no.
It's funny, not funny
What
to say.
are you gonna do? I hate to pressure you on your
Whenever
Phoenix,
you,
right?
it's like a combination of
I need
you,
my lawyer boost.
Corbin, and Anks. Whenever you guys are watching Phoenix, right? It's just really fun to do. Yeah. 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 Yep. Absolutely.
That's how I feel with whenever it's like you, Corb, Pusheen,
But
Dan, like whenever you guys do
maybe
TW and
like
everything
next
I'm
week.
like, yes, finally, yes. You know, so I feel that it's the hype team.
Oh, well, I have the
So,
technology
I feel
to
that.
stream all of them now, and I took a while to get all of that, so I want to do it.
So,
What do you mean? So,
yeah, take your time on it.
two.
Just,
How many of the games?
just
I don't
wondering,
remember.
If you're gonna do it again, you know. I know there was
A certain amount of the games are on the 3DS only, and I found a software that can stream the 3DS
what changed, if I may
footage
ask?
to your computer.
What do you mean by you have the
Yeah.
technology?
So, like, instead of having to use a capture card. Yeah, I want to do all of them, because, I mean, my favorite one is on the 3DS, so... Then again... Oh, go ahead,
Oh,
sorry.
that's lit.
I was just gonna say... Why did I grab that?
I thought you were just gonna do, like...
My favorite one is the last one in the
collection.
series, so...
That's like the extra mile.
There's
I
that
like
too. They have teased making another one, but
Okay,
it always
but-
turns out to just be
When I
like
was... Oh, sorry. No, after you.
ports. Crap.
Oh. Are they gonna make
Most
another,
Phoenix
or-
Wright endings are pretty
Yeah.
open-ended. Like, I don't think that's some kind of spoiler, but they're usually pretty open-ended.
Do they have the capacity?
Like, it ends on a
to
satisfying
continue,
note, but,
or do
like,
they-
who knows? Maybe it could keep going. Like, kind of thing.
Mhm. No, I mean. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one thing that I learned from doing, because you requested,
Yeah.
or I not requested, actually, Carb is the one who said you should do Phoenix Wright in the WWE game, and I was like, that's
Like
brilliant.
that song?
And what I had to do was I had to edit it. I had to take two songs. I took his like Pursuit theme with a remixed version of it. But before that, I had to
Okay.
get other audio to get the sound bites for that. What was it? It's Hold It, Objection, Take That, in that order. No.
You-
Like it's not. Part
You
of
mean
the
in, like,
song.
the
I had to
latest
take the
game, or
sound
what?
bite and then put that ahead of the rest of the song. And then make sure that all fit on one file.
Yeah, don't spoil
put in
yourself.
the game, right? So like, when I was doing that, I had a lot of time to
Gotcha.
look at like how old Phoenix was, and like, I love it actually. No, just like the timeline and age. I didn't read too much plot because I didn't want it spoiled. Yeah, but I wanted to know like any information I could, like height.
Yeah, I
weight,
think...
and so age is obviously gonna come in there just by looking at it. And one of the things I liked is,
Oh, yeah.
like, I don't know, it feels like Phoenix, at least from like just looking at like the different things that happened to him from like just the age category. I don't know, I like it because he's pretty old.
Yeah.
Like not old,
That
you know,
makes-
but he's got age on him. And there's something nice about that. Like, it took him a while to get where he is, and I feel like that's
He starts
really
out at the beginning of the series, I think,
nice.
as like 23 or
it's-
24.
It's not like
And the
most
latest
things where it's,
game,
like,
I think
very
he's
young
37,
progeny. Obviously,
I think.
he's very good at what he does, you know. But it's
Yeah.
like that didn't mean he figured his life out, and I like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's what it said. It's like, it's mid 30s, and I don't know. It's just like between
Yeah.
certain things like that, like that's a long time. So, as someone who is 24 now, it's nice to know that like you can make those stumbles, even though like it's a fake series and stuff. It's not a real person. It's just nice that you have characters that aren't
With
figured out
with
and like comfortable in their entire life at such a young age. So,
I know exactly what this character can do.
I really do see the difference in your playing, though.
It's a little bit different when
You
I'm
go
like,
balls to the walls with her.
if I'm
It's
going for like a world
absolutely,
record
like,
run or
there's no,
something,
like-
but like,
There's no jittery motion or anything, you know.
oh wait, shoot,
There's no like. You're
that
just
didn't
like,
happen.
Yep. Yeah, you just yep. Got it.
What
Feel
I'm
it,
saying is that probably wouldn't happen, but at the same time, in like a world record attempt, I'd probably be a little less aggressive. That's fair. probably should have. In hindsight.
Well, also, you wouldn't have me chatting in your ear for a world record attempt. So there's no distraction.
It's done surprisingly well, but it's because
Besides,
I've
you
kept
know,
it elevated the
things
entire
that
time.
You use the
Like,
computer chair.
pretty much since I started streaming. Yeah.
In hindsight. How's the foot, by the way? Is that still,
So what did you mean when you said, like, he has those
That's
stumbles? Did you read anything?
That's good, though.
Uh-oh. Gotcha.
No, it's just, you know, like, I did read, like, one thing, and that was just, like, I didn't read any plot things. I just know, like, one thing, which is, like...
Yeah, it's not perfect by any means.
There's, like, certain points where he's, like, not a lawyer, you know? Like, back and forth again. That's what I mean by stumble. It's like, you know, he doesn't seem like he's got it all, like, there, you know? Or, like, just look at, like, the game that you've played so far that I've watched. Even if he's good at his job, his personal life isn't, you know, complete, you know? Yeah, I like that. Like, he's definitely a professional and he's good at his stuff, but that
Why are you friends with Larry?
His life is completed and he can dedicate himself.
I don't care what you owe him.
You know?
Why are you friends with
Like,
Larry?
his best friends are, what, a spirit person and literally his wife. So,
Yeah.
also, you know, like, his other best friend is, like, the worst character ever. Yeah. So it's...
Yeah, that's
So
why
it's
I really
stuff
like
that
that they
like,
went with
I
the
really
visual
like
novel formula.
It's less about the fact that he's
A lot-
perfect in his career.
A lot
He
of
could
people
honestly be perfect,
that I've seen
and
on the
you as a
internet
player have
don't
to kinda
really
not fail, so,
like it anymore, just because
you
there's
know,
been 6
kinda gets
games
a good
total,
record going.
or 6 main games total,
But, like, there's
and
stuff
they
that you can't
feel
control,
kind of
his
like the
personal life
formula's
that makes
gotten
you feel
kind
a
of
lot more
tired.
for people.
Oh no, 6. 6 in the U.S. There you go. 6 main in the yeah. But they're like, oh, it's kind of the same thing over and over again. Like, I mean, I know the story is different each time, but it's just kind of the same thing, and I'm just like, I think that's kind of the reason why it is different. Like, the formula is the same kind of every time, but I like seeing the characters. I like seeing how they've evolved. I like seeing how the world has changed. Right.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, it's obviously not the most intuitive of gameplay, but that's because, like, the gameplay itself is wrapped around figuring out a mystery, so it's more plot and character driven than gameplay driven. And I think that still has merit in this time, especially because, like, I think games like, not that they're to blame, it's just the continuing of technology, but games like the Telltale games and stuff, they were formulaic, but they were like the next level of visual novel in a way. It had some shortcomings that the visual novel can provide, like, you know, a bit more time on each thing, and a bit more, I guess, like, personal, because I feel like the Telltale formula always wrapped yourself around one character, but, like, visual novels allow you to, I guess, relate to more people in that regard. But, you know, a lot of people thought, like, Telltale, or not, like, a lot of
you
people,
still say it, even if it's not
you know,
around.
it could be easily seen that Telltale would be, like, the next step. A bit more 3D, a bit more motion. But, like, Telltale's gone now? which is really weird to think about because that's what do you call that game? It's like if Diablo if Blizzard shut down, you'd still say they're Diablo clones for like loot
Yeah.
type games. Yeah. So like, I don't know. Like, I don't think Phoenix Wright would work really well under a Telltale formula. I think if anything, if you were gonna change the formula and be experimental with it, I wouldn't mind seeing it in like the Yakuza format where it's like open world-ish, but don't take away from the plot. I think Yakuza's team is very good at like combining zany wackiness that Phoenix Wright kind of has in its comedy with really serious moments, you know? But that's just their storytelling. It's no telling if like a game, especially for a company that's been traditionally in combat, you know? To have a game that, or to have like a series that isn't combat driven but rather mystery driven. I don't know how they would even do in that. So I guess it's like, even if you want to change it, you can complain about the visual novel style, but right now that works. It's successful enough to make
in Japan, they actually do have a sequel. It's actually a prequel to the original games.
That people
so it takes place in Imperial Japan.
You know, I think that's my opinion, at least. That's just in visual novels in general.
It's like Phoenix Wright's like ancestors.
AAA franchised ones.
And at first, like, the very first case of the game is like the exact same formula, like through and through, and it's like, oh man. I saw a lot of people. I was watching a Let's Play of it because I don't have access to it. Someone did a fan translation. Someone was like, "Oh no, this looks exactly the same. This is kind of what I was afraid of. I don't want to just play another 4 or 5 cases of the same stuff, the same story, just getting to know characters. I want to experience new stuff." Did I already go up here? What just happened? Oh, please no. Please no. Literally what happened? My controller... Yeah, my controller is not working. And there's a duder right there. Yeah, he is taking his time, but he's definitely gonna kill me.
Oh wait, oh no. I realized what you mean.
That definitely killed me. Why did this happen? Okay,
yeah, he's just,
I'm back in it. For some reason it happened, I don't know.
Yeah. He kind of looks like a... What is it, a Palamu from, like, Monster Hunter?
I don't even remember what I was saying. I know it was about the...
How could this happen to me?
Oh, yeah. So, like, not to give too much about it away, because, like, it kind of is hard to talk about it without giving away some of the story. But
you were talking about how like
the second case is not even a case at all. It's not even, or not a case. It's not even like a trial. Like it's not in a courtroom. It's like a murder mystery. Yeah. Yeah. So that's like the it's so hard to talk about it and not give stuff away. I don't know if I'm gonna play those, so I would feel less bad spoiling some stuff.
Well, that seems a little different at least. Like the whole games usually take place in the courtroom.
The third case of the game, like the third chapter, is like you have very, very, very little idea if your client is actually innocent. But you still have to defend them. Yeah, so it's way different from like the entire formula of like the rest of the series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's a big thing too, is like, you don't have to necessarily change an entire gaming formula in order to
Yeah.
change or like be varied in like the same format, you know? We're literally talking about like courtroom cases. Like, if they want ideas,
That's kind of how I
variation,
feel,
you
but
go
at the
look
same
up
time, like,
courtroom
I can
cases.
understand
Wild stuff
where
happens in
other
people
fans are
every
coming
single day.
from.
So like, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit drastic to say we have to change our entire gaming structure and formula, when like in reality you just gotta make sure that each case is memorable. Ooh. That's a question.
Yeah.
That's fair, yeah. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things
Right.
where it seems that the biggest issue is just variation, is what the fans want. And some people might want variation through gameplay or stories.
Right.
As someone who didn't have to play any of them, I'm just watching you play, so, you know, everything still feels quite new. I'm working with much less information. Like, fully admitted to that. But you know, if characters are still good and if cases still feel unique, you know,
Oh,
then it's fine.
it's so annoying.
But I mean, that doesn't mean you should never change your gameplay at all. I still would like it. I think the biggest thing, at least from like the early games that you were streaming, is like when the game wants you to figure it out in a very specific way.
Are you...
Yeah. Like, when we were, like, getting... As a chat, we were getting collectively the details...
So you're saying...
Before the details were supposed to
like,
come.
you already know, like,
And it's
what
like, that's,
what's gonna happen, or, like, you can guess what's gonna happen, but you still have to put in the work.
And a little frustrating. And I'm just watching it. I'm not the actual person getting the cost of guessing. To, like, know the plot, or know the case, or know the reveal, and still have to work around it. When it's like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like with the... And I think that's the distinction. I think it's okay to put in the work to convince others, but when it's like Von Karma or whatever, I forget how that case went. I forget what case, so I was just on point with that whole case. And I knew it like an hour ahead of time. And I felt so vindicated that I was like, yes, I was right, you know? But at the same time, a reveal like that shouldn't have to be like... Some of the reveals I totally get where it's like, you can know it, but you have to persuade people. But it's like, no, he shot him. It's like, that's a big reveal. That's gonna be one where people are gonna be like, okay, I'll hear you out immediately. So I think that's the difference. When you get the big key reveal, you should be able to just kind of go with it. I feel like people are gonna believe you either way, or at least hear you out. But the smaller ones, I can totally get where it's like you reveal it, and they're like, I don't know, you're gonna have to build a persuasive case behind this. And maybe like that's what it should be, instead of figuring it out.
That's a really good idea.
Like a puzzle,
and a really good
maybe
point.
It should be like persuasion, and like the gameplay would be finding enough evidence, not because you know it already, but because like you need a convincing argument, kind of like a real case. So I don't know, maybe that's the way that they could change it up, is instead of just finding the right answer, it's about convincing people of it. Thanks. I could have made a pun there too.
Yeah, so
the right answer.
I bought a GameCube, Game Boy Advance,
Kill me.
like, yeah, like the adapter or whatever. And I have Metroid Zero Mission. I have
Are you thinking of any other games besides like Phoenix
Mega Man Battle
right
Network,
now, or is it just like...
and what's the last one? Sonic Advance 3.
did buy a Game Boy Advance, that's right.
Yeah, I did not get Looney Tunes yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite sure. I believe you.
Well, that's right, because I asked you to get Looney Tunes, and I didn't hear that on. Now I'm over that. Looney Tunes. Should have gotten Looney Tunes. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, that's why it's
A
so
million
important to me
copies.
to play as Yamato. Because guess what? I can react with Yamato with her frame 3 giant ass sword. You know who I can't? You know who I can't react with?
That's
Slow
funny,
Uzume with her
Since you mentioned it,
arrows.
I don't think I ever
and
noticed it until you mentioned it. But maybe it's
stopping
because I always thought like it was playing
every time I
was,
need
like,
to shoot.
really good at avoiding it.
I have to react to that.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I always just thought it was like, man,
Yes.
he's really good. He knows like the spawns and stuff. But now it's like, then you mentioned like it's all random, and I'm like, I see how that's super annoying. Yeah. That's like if you were like running for a touchdown, and all of a sudden a defender appeared in front of you and just sucker punched you.
I don't have enough. Oh, because I didn't get the secret. Oh
Maybe
no.
maybe you could decrypt this game and mod
Can I
all
make
of
this
it,
work?
all the enemies with Randy Orton,
Can I?
so they just RKO you out of nowhere. They just appear in RKO.
I'm happy you think so. Give me
I'm just
food!
gonna Stop playing games. This is enjoyable. This is mad lad running right now.
Yeah, it's not like it's not important to me, but it's like,
I
come
can
on!
feel the hunger that's like motivating you to finish faster.
Yeah.
This is no longer running for like a stat sheet or like just to get a good timing. This is I want to finish.
I didn't get
hungry,
any notifications
she's
on
hungry. Get me the hell out of here.
any of the breaking the pots or anything like that, but I'm definitely gonna get the.
You know what else is important? My survival.
I'll have the less than 30 for all
through
characters.
food.
Gosh dang it. I'm still gonna highlight this and maybe upload it to YouTube and see like how many enemies I did beat. But at the same time, I'll have to like find a program for that. I'm not counting every individual enemy. There's no way I'm doing that.
Beat 'em up.
Please? Please? Okay. I just want to go eat.
I'm telling
Let
you.
me
that's
go!
what it's
If everything goes well, I think I should have everything except 2 achievements. Yeah. Especially only doing like 10-15 minutes of routing.
for. Let him eat.
Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, everything but 3 achievements, because one of the achievements is unlock all other achievements.
That's pretty good though.
Ah, crap.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one of them. Yeah. No, I got oh wait, yeah, I got the enemies. But that means I don't have the.
I'm honestly thinking maybe
the
I should
object
just
one.
change your whole character and instead of green, just make you Yamata.
Yeah, please.
Oh, did you get? You got one? What did you get? The enemies? Nice. Oh, it's big. Oh, just kill those. Just kill those barrels there. There you go. Perfect. Right. Come on, give it to him. Come on, ladies and gents.
That makes me really think, though, that there probably does need to be some kind of grinding. Like, I did 4, maybe 5 runs this entire time. And originally I was only planning for 3, so I don't think 3 is possible. Ow. Oops. Yeah, really. The gate. Alright, are you
Yeah, that object
enlightened?
one really just seems to be like the killer.
Yeah, and the only 2 I'm missing, 26 and 27, are all other achievements and the object breaker.
Just break that right there. Just break the whole gate. Yeah, the final object.
I wanna do it.
It's like, I don't care what you're saying, let me break the gate. This is merely an object.
I swear.
Oof.
Percent of what? Is that a thing?
You're gonna
I didn't think there was any way to track it. If that's a thing, then you can just tell me right now if it's a lost cause or what.
I wonder if I could like look on your profile and see if the percent.
I thought it was I thought that was percent of like
your
people that
object
had
percent.
completed it.
I could check. Nah, I can't see
I think
what-
Angst
I
was
know,
saying
like,
that
when you
because
hovered
someone
over
was
it,
saying.
it
I
said
think
how much
Corb was trying to say maybe enemies count as objects, and she was like, "Well, no, because the amount of people." Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was. No, because we were saying like your enemy number is higher than your object number. So like. Oh, more.
Yeah.
Okay. I know there used to be a way of doing that. Okay, yeah, because you.
Yeah, that would be
probably-
really nice. I just didn't know if this one had it.
Okay. I know there used to be a way of doing that. If you looked in achievements for
Yeah.
certain games, they'd tell you how close or far from them. Sometimes they even have it if you like. have
Not
it
saying that there
dashboard, they'll,
is.
like,
Yeah, objects is
say
left.
so close.
I'm trying really hard to get it, but I don't know how many are left, so I might just give up on it. But that's all that's left is
some do,
objects.
some don't. Wish there was a bit more of a unified
I'm not saying that there
system.
is a way, Brawl Might, but talk to me
Also,
after
I wish
stream.
sometimes you could reset achievements specifically for this purpose.
I'm just saying. I think I've cleared out all of the objects that I can. Don't give up. So supportive. I'm so happy she just said that. About the game?
Oh, lit. Yeah. So,
It's when you get all the achievements.
I have a question about this.
I mean, this category doesn't even exist yet, so.
Yes,
But that's what I'm.
so, like,
That's what I'm gonna say is getting
if
all
you
the
get
achievements. I don't think it would make.
which would be midway through the game because you can't get it at the end of the game.
Yeah, for right
does the
now.
run end as soon
I'll
as
take
you
it to the
get
community and
final
see what they
achievement, or
think.
run in after you get the achievement
But
and
like,
complete
it
that-
doesn't make
that
sense to me logically to
Okay,
like. Yeah, that's what I think.
fair enough. You're the authority of the category that you need.
In Kingdom Hearts 1, all achievements, or I think it's called Platinum, because you get the Platinum trophies on the PlayStation. On Kingdom Hearts Platinum, it ends when you get the last achievement.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was like a usual way of doing that. Like if there was like a...
I don't know how that works, because I know what y'all are talking about, but like,
Yeah.
if I don't save, I don't know what happens.
Okay. So by this point, could you do what Corp said and reload areas basically to get it?
Yeah, it's not very clear.
That's fair, because like, by that logic, if it was saving your wouldn't it also progress you getting progress?
That makes me really happy,
That's the only
because
question I would have. That
I
doesn't seem
really
like
I really enjoy it. Like, I don't know, not
it
not
feels like
just.
it's just resetting.
I think I told
everything
someone the other day, like, I don't think I could
loading.
ever play it casually again,
not just like your damage.
just because I enjoy like finding ways to go fast and seeing how
Seems
well
fun.
I can move the
more I watch you
character.
play it, the more I appreciate it.
But like, yeah, what enables me to feel that way, I think, is that I liked it so much as a casual player. Like, this is something like, Zelda is near and dear to my heart, but I think a lot of the Zelda games,
Right. You've gone
like, you know
past
how I was telling you people feel about the no, not Breath of the Wild 2, like the Phoenix Wright formula. That's kind of how I am with Zelda a little bit. Not like the story, but like the dungeons, and like you go here first, and now you go here, and now you go here. Yeah, some of them are. And then Breath of the Wild came out, and I'm like, oh my god, this is completely different. Like,
Yes.
this is such different gameplay, it's almost not even a Zelda game. I wouldn't say that. I would acknowledge it as a Zelda game, because I love it.
Oh, it just is the same
Right,
thing.
the fundamental,
Graphics type of
like,
thing.
formula that I've been complaining about. And that's kind of why I like Kamiko, because it feels like top-down, like, Legend of Zelda 1, without a lot of the, cryptic stuff.
But it doesn't feel like you're.
Because Zelda 1, God knows Zelda 1 is not perfect, or even close. But Kamiko just feels like that kind of dungeon crawler that I can play over and over again. It doesn't have like the sense of exploration past the first like playthrough, but I can enjoy it as something different, like a speed game. Oh yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because when you were mentioning the elevation, when you were talking about like that idea, the first thing that came to mind is like that's exactly what they did with like other top-down versions of Zelda. Is like they eventually added in that Z-axis so you could hit like bats on one level, jump down, but you couldn't hit them anymore because
Yeah.
they would be considered too high on the axis. So that it's funny how you make that comparison, because that was immediately after you said that. I was like, you know,
If I were...
this game and Zelda, like that's the
Yeah,
natural
I think
progression of
these
how
games are important.
I would feel that game goes as well.
Bring everyone
That
back
same
to their
type of,
roots.
like Z-axis movement would be a perfect addition to what you were thinking,
To begin with, yeah.
what this game needed. So I definitely see like the very old school Zelda-esque stuff that you're talking about.
Yeah.
This one.
Super hard agree.
Yeah, or if you've never,
What am I
if they
thinking?
were never your roots, you know, people,
If I were
people get
to
younger,
remake
yeah,
this
then it
game or
lets
change
you experience,
anything,
like, an
I would
updated,
remove
more polished edition
random
of,
spawns
like,
because
very
it
classic
drives
style
me
gameplay.
nuts. Make the level design and the enemy placement cohesive.
Yeah.
All one package. And build on that and give like the other... Were you here for this when I was talking about like the difficulty of the game? Yes. Okay. Like, the developers had said, like, yeah, the, Yamato is supposed to be the easiest, Hinome is the middle one, and Uzume is the hardest character. I'm like, instead of doing that, build scenarios in each level that each of them
was it the
are
stream?
specifically, like, better at
Yeah,
than
I've
each
been here
other.
for a
Yeah.
while.
Ah.
Yes, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, because I was having thoughts about Dark Souls with that, but I was in chat, so that was too long to explain. Because, like, every Dark Souls, there's, like, the jobber boss, you know? And it's just like a bunch of mobs or the super weak enemy, and, like, everybody finds it weak, because, like, I feel like when they made it, they had,
Right.
like, one or two specific types of, like, players in mind, and those players never really made it to the meta, because although they polished that boss to be
Yeah.
the hardest one for them, it turned out all the bosses were too hard for them, because, like, magic users and, like, only ranged combat in Dark Souls is hard to, like, be a part of. And I think that's what they went for, like, so many mobs that you can't hit them all, you know? You have to constantly duck and dodge to get out of the way. But, like, you had to do that with every boss anyway, and that never played out. And
Yeah,
that's
like...
something that I was thinking, like, you gotta make everything suited to where everybody's got their low point and everybody's got their their high point. So, like, I don't know, like, stuff like,
Yeah, it's like... No
stuff like this
surprise,
makes sense
kind
why
of,
this
that she's,
character
like...
is the easiest, because, like,
I hate saying it because I know so many people that like Uzume. Not so many people, but you know what I mean. Like, there are people that like
just
Uzume,
mindlessly going through,
and it's
where
like
the other person has to stop.
she
and shoot.
she
That's
is the
gonna make
hardest
one
character,
person,
but
like,
she is
a
also, by that definition, the worst in terms of speedrunning. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because, like, it's... Yeah, it's the fact that, like, what her character is built for in this game, she isn't part of that meta. This character is basically the meta, because when you have multiple characters with different abilities and different, like... Or not even just abilities. Characters have the same abilities, but different stats even. When you put them all in the same environment,
Yep.
eventually one character, through some type of statistic or some type of, like, exploit, will be seen as the meta.
Yeah,
the one that has the easiest time to get through and therefore is most favorable for a certain type
Yes.
of objective when you play. Speedrunning or, like, no damage.
It was
or
very
stuff
eloquent.
like that, you know? So, it's
I think-
it's doesn't mean that she's a bad character. It
Yeah.
means that, like,
I think I
for
used that
speedrunning
word right.
specifically, she's the one that's most out of that meta. Because the way the
Nope.
game is designed doesn't mesh well.
Not trying to insult you.
I don't think there's anything wrong in saying.
Get away from
That's
there,
just
you
how it is.
stupid. Yeah,
Thank you.
exactly.
I like to keep up on my ideas, you know? Eloquent,
Stupid
yeah.
objects.
If you're using it, if you're not trying to insult me, you used it correctly.
I don't think it's broken. I think Ouija was here earlier. He got all the achievements. Yes. Not recorded though.
Is the object's achievement broken? Am I gonna look that up right now just to make sure? Nice. So he holds the world record. Not recorded. I'm trying to see if there's like a...
Oh man,
thing, you know?
Set on got me excited. I thought an achievement popped up.
What? Yeah, welcome to my... Get ready
Yeah,
for that. Set-on
definitely
has,
not.
like, the biggest amount of, like, is playing this game right now that I've seen out of any person. He specifically is the reason I don't like to play games that I'm going for achievements with like notifications of the overlay on, because he unintentionally, you know, he doesn't mean anything evil. He unintentionally kills. Just like I'll just be like working towards something actively.
Play
and then
something
I see
else.
the top, I'm like, and then it's like set on as playing Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, but the game crashed, so he does it like 3 times, and every time my hopes are dashed.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
That happened once.
Go ahead.
That's happened on stream and off stream, and I've been like, please, the game doesn't work, so I'll just let it go.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Go.
The giant what? True.
No, I'm just like, I'm amazed that this,
Come on.
this is still going. Like, objects, please.
Am I misunderstanding what objects
Speaking
are?
of Zelda, where's the giant
Oh
basement?
no. I might die.
The like giant pot room where you can just break
I'm
everything.
gonna try not to, definitely.
Just give me one of those. We'll be fine.
I know. And now I don't. Okay, we're good. Yeah.
Don't you dare die. You had all that help.
Just let me win!
But
Ah!
oh, thank goodness. This is my heart.
How many
My heart couldn't take this. I just see
objects
7.
must I
And
destroy?
right before you took the next step, you're like, okay, we're good. I'm like, ooh, oof. Can't be dealing with this today.
I did it! Ah! That's it!
IHOP calls.
Oh, 324.33. Oh.